Hello everybody, it's me, generic YouTuber with subtitle. Today, I hired an editor. JK, I actually just thought it'd be funny to do a generic intro. So, with that being said... Okay, I'll stop. Okay, so question 1. Will you upload any more normal videos, not just PTFS updates? Well, as you can probably tell from my last 3 videos, I am trying to move away from just uploading PTFS updates. They don't allow me to be creative in any way, and, I don't particularly get... Well, I do enjoy making them, obviously. It's so fun to showcase what we've been working on, but it's not the reason why I started YouTube. However, they won't be stopping, obviously, because as a developer, I like to keep everyone updated on what we're doing. But yeah, so I'm trying to upload some more non-PTFS update videos. So I don't really tend to base stuff off views of videos, but one thing is that the test update videos do get considerably more attention than all my other videos, and that can be a bit demotivating when I spend, hours and hours making a video and that only gets a fifth of the views that a video that took only 40 minutes or so to make gets. But yeah, I really do enjoy making them, so I'll be hopefully keeping up the streak of uploading lots of non-update videos, and of course update videos when there is an update. How did I get into working with Orange? Well, back in the day when the PTFS community was a bit smaller, if you wanted to become a group helper, which was a role back then, I think it's just called helpers now, you would just message him when the role was open and he'd give you the rank pretty much. And so yeah, they would sort out the group wall, they would remove spam and things like that, they would rank people up when they asked to be ranked. So yeah, I just was active, I became a mod, and then I think I helped Orange with making a specific livery, a game pass, for the plane spawner system, because that wasn't a feature that was already built in. And after that, I think I suggested binoculars, because I'd suggested that before, and I thought, I wonder if I can actually make them. So I just built a terrible binocular tool, and then I think Orange redid the model and just put the script in. And yeah, so they would let you, use your scroll wheel to zoom, and they're in the game now still, so they've been a pretty useful tool. And then when I started working on things like the mod panel, I actually got my own rank, and that was mainly for testing purposes for that specific use, but I got to keep it afterwards, which is pretty cool. And since then, we've been doing a lot of new stuff. Right, so the next question is, why is the Avro Vulcan my favourite plane, and which livery do I like more? Well, in order to answer that question, let's head back to the year of 1952, where other bombers entering service soon would have looked like this, or this. And then out of the sky emerges this new shape, the world's first delta wing bomber, the design being amazing considering it's pretty much a flying wing. It would fly about the speed of sounds, could climb extremely high and outturn any fighter at that altitude, and would make the most well-known noise of any aircraft. It featured way more stuff than I can fit into this video, such as rapid starts, tilted gear. It looks just like a modern aircraft, to be honest. I bet if you asked someone when they thought it was made, they wouldn't say as early as the 1950s. And this paint scheme here that I'm showing right now is my favourite. I'm not entirely sure why. I just think it combines the two paint schemes really well, the camo and the white, and I really like the RAF roundel colours. How old am I and how long have I been programming? So I'm currently 16 and I've been programming since about 2014, so that's been about 7 years or so. Obviously I started with things like Scratch and then moved to Python and HTML and things like that. To be honest, I don't really code that much at the moment, but I'm thinking of starting a couple of projects. But if anyone wants to get started, I learnt Python via the site called Codecademy. So I think it's probably changed a bit since I learned from there, but it's worth checking it out if you're interested in learning. What video editor do I use and what's my PC? Well, this is my first editing project that I'm doing on a new software called DaVinci Resolve. It's free and it's really good. I used to use Final Cut Pro, and before that I used Filmora. And DaVinci Resolve is incredible. Like, it's got so many things that Final Cut Pro doesn't have that I really wanted. So yeah, I'm using that now. This is my first ever project that I'm doing with it, and it was so easy to pick up. I didn't even bother making like a test video. I literally went straight into making this video. So worth checking out if you're into more advanced stuff. So yeah, DaVinci Resolve, and my PC is custom. It's got a GTX 1060, an Intel i5, and about 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then I've got some external hard drives and stuff plugged in, but nothing that interesting. At what age did I become interested in aviation? Well, pretty much my entire life. I've been going to air shows for longer than I can actually remember. It's always just been a massive part of my life. How's the in real life aviation flight training going? Well, I haven't flown for about half a year because of lockdown, and just as lockdown was about to end for flying, my flying club actually shut down. However, I am joining a new flying club, so hopefully I should be back in the skies within a couple of weeks from uploading this. Well, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. This took quite a long time to make. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!